afternoon, good evening, IBM and Ninjas. Okay, this is the beginning of a special series that we're doing just for you, IBM. We are going to create content about how to do the best webcast, how to do the best marketing webcast, how to do live streaming from conferences, how to do interviews, how to do little snackable content. The whole concept here is we're going to, in a very short time, in a series of little on-demand webcasts, show you the best way to take your content, which is king, and share it with your audience, whether it's an internal or external audience. All right, so I've had the privilege over the last several months of working closely with IBM, and we as an organization have worked with IBM for a long time, but over the last couple of months, just in the subject of capturing content and then syndicating. And what I mean by that is you guys put on some amazing conferences, and you have amazing talks, amazing programs, and the real cost is putting that together and creating the content. But how about if I could tell you there's a really inexpensive way to take your physical events and make them virtual, whether it's live at the same time or on demand afterwards, whether it's going to live in IBM Go or if it's going to live in YouTube or in IWS or anywhere you want it to live. That's what we're all about. Whether you need production resources, whether you don't need production resources, whether you just need us to take the video and audio or just do audio and slides, and then share with the audience. And with me today, co-hosting, is Ivan Schlachter. Ivan, welcome to the show. How are you?
I am
and Ivan, why don't you show them what's on your neck for a second?
Oh, these lanyards. So we have our Insight 2015, and we have our Interconnect 2016.
And you don't have the third one?
Oh, we didn't get a lanyard for
Outthink?
For Outthink. We never got the lanyard for Outthink. Too bad.
All right, so the reason we show those is we've had the privilege of doing these three programs for you guys just in the last few months. An example, for Interconnect, we actually went to Las Vegas earlier this year, and we captured hundreds of sessions from dozens of rooms. And actually, it's up here right now. This is something we did from a lightning round, right, Ivan?
Yeah, this is
Looks pretty cool
rounds.
up there. So check this out. You guys paid to have the content there. All the production was in the room. We sat in the back of that area, which actually was an exhibit hall, and we were able to capture it with this box, very little labor, and catch the video and the slides, and then make them available with very little editing at the end on demand. Ivan, how cool is that?
That is fantastic.
How many sessions about did you handle at that program?
Over 200.
And was it really labor intensive?
Not at all.
So in the old days, if we were going to handle 20 rooms, Ivan, how many staff members would we have to have?
20 staff members.
And then how many editors?
20 editors. Not 20 editors. I'd say 4 editors.
Right,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
with using this technology in our new way,
Yeah.
how many people do we have to manage those 20 rooms?
We had 4 people managing 20 rooms.
Couple other people, maybe 6,
maybe
and
5,
2 editors,
yeah.
so 8. So from 24 people to under 10 people managing a program.
Yeah.
So less than half, much less than half, we save that cost to the bottom line. Pretty cool, IBM, right?
Very cool.
So let me show you another conference we did. Ivan, what show do you want to show now?
Oh, let's go to, what was the last one we did? That was
Outthink.
Outthink.
Yeah.
Let's go to Outthink.
So Outthink's another one. Here, think about this one. Instead of being a multi-day conference, this was one afternoon at the Historical Society in New York. We came in, you put all this cost, getting the people together, feeding them, renting the hall, and then we actually came into place and we were able to go and capture and broadcast it to the web. Think about that. For a fraction of the cost. One of these, one tech, captured in multi-flavors. Audio only, slides and video, and video as you can see here. So cool. So this is another example. Ivan, let's show the third example. And this was the first one we did. It was called Insight. And Insight was the first program we did with you, where we were in 14 simultaneous rooms every day for 3+ days. How cool is that? Ivan, do we have that to show?
No, we don't. There's slides only. Those
Oh,
are
it's
audio
video
and slides. Yeah.
But how cool is that, Ivan? We get to do video and slide only events.
Yes.
Audio and slide only events.
Audios, yeah, anything you want.
So think about it. Anything you want to capture in this box, we can do. And then editing is really simple afterwards.
Super
And
simple.
with this box, we can actually stream it live too. We can go to YouTube Live for no additional cost. Think about it. If you wanted to go that way, if you wanted to go into IWS, our product, right, you actually can from this broadcast in there as well. any of your other partners, companies that you use for webcasting, you could use. The whole concept is you got to contact us to help you figure out what's the best way to capture your content, cut your content, and share your content. Ivan, what's some advice you can give IBM?
Okay, so video is so compelling. So I love what you guys did. You know, you need a repository to store all your sessions, but a lot of your sessions are just audio and slides. I think video is more compelling. I think we need, and for not much more, we can go video, and that is where the user is going to have the best experience.
And when you think of us, we know you acquired Ustream, and if it means taking content and putting Ustream too, that's what we're all about. Content is king, IBM.
Yes.
You guys are creating incredible content. You have incredible speakers coming. You need to take this content and share it, whether creating another simulated live webcast where you do Q&A afterwards, whether it's making on demand, whether it's cutting up in little movie trailers and little bite-sized pieces, you know, taking a 30-minute lecture and making it 10-minute, like a serial, turning it into a podcast, creating the audio, turning it into a podcast. That's what we're here for. That's what this box allows us to do. Because bottom line, you have your physical audience watching it, and then if you want other people to get your message, you don't care if they're watching it on this, you don't care if they're watching on a computer, you don't care if they're watching on your TV, you don't care if they're listening to it in the gym. Bottom line is, content is king, and you have to share it.
Hey Ben,
Ivan?
do you remember how much more it costs to do video rather than just audio and slides per room? Do you remember it was like less than $200 a session? It was
Less than 200 a session.
Yeah, it was
so
very cheap.
Think about it. If you have 6 to 8 sessions a day in a room, for us to make them video programs,
video.
you're talking less than what'd you say, Ivan? How much?
I'm just trying to remember.
Less than
It's
200 a
very,
session.
very cheap. Yeah.
Could be 150 a session.
Yes.
Think about that. Sessions in the low hundreds to capture. That's
Video.
what it's all about.
Video.
But think about all this. It's about taking your content and sharing it. So, Ivan, what are last words that you want to give IBM and why they should think about contacting us about capturing content?
Well, we love working for you guys, and we will do whatever it takes. If you guys ask us to go above and beyond, we have no problem working day in, day out. Overnight, we will get the job done for you guys. Whatever you guys need, we always deliver.
And Ivan, my phone was just ringing,
Yes.
and it was someone asking us to do a capture program right here.
Love it.
How crazy is it? So from Ivan and Ben and everyone in the organization, we love having the opportunity to work with IBM. Talk to us, let us brainstorm, let us think out of the box with you and deliver content to your audience anywhere, anytime, every day.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.